It helps to unmute. It really helps to unmute. I've been talking and you guys haven't heard anything. Hi, welcome. Okay, back to where we were. Sorry for that. We are now here. We are now normal. We are now talking. So, back to where we are. Both pages have been colored. They're going to be going up as shorts, and that will be, you'll be seeing those starting this week. So the first batch will be going out. My daughter has been a rock star getting these edited and ready. So that'll be up and you get to see them all. I'm gonna be recording them again today so that way we have them ready to go with the pencil as well. Hi, nice to hear you. Oh good, Mr. Shirley found a fan. He's at work right now and the air is not turned on Saturdays. So I am having one of those mornings. So the dog is at the groomers today and I'm waiting to hear back from them to pick her up and things, but at least got an update that it is not going to be before 1 o'clock and they're happy to let her stay as she needs to until I can pick her up. So it's like, okay, we'll go ahead and get the live stream going. But yeah, I get to do pencil today and it's fun to have. All of my colors are decided. I like coming in today with the colors decided is nice. I do have a layer of varnish on this. Normally I would use fixative. I'm out of fixative. I need to go pick some up. So it was using what I had. A protective layer is super, super, super recommended on anything like this just because, yeah, it's needed. And so I used what I had on this. Some people say you can use hairspray. I don't care for hairspray in that application on these. So it was gloss varnish. Hello, views of you, welcome. Glad to see you, thumbs up. We did both pages, see? So all of them will be coming up as shorts though. So we'll have that here soon. I'm gonna be recording these today with the color pencil as well. So each monster gets to have its own little time to shine at the party, including our little antisocial right here who is just stealing the cupcakes. So anyway, looking forward. I'm gonna try to do these in the same order that I did them before, but I can't remember 100% that order, so it's going to be an ish, not a straight. So we'll be starting with our, like Mike Wazowski's cousin right here. Then we'll go to the cow. I haven't laid in the background dark because the cow having the black, even though it wasn't true black, it's more of like a 90% gray. A true black background would make him disappear, as well as all of the strings on the balloons. And I was like, I don't think that's a great idea. So I think I'm just gonna keep this kind of a gray background back here, give the idea that it's black, but not true gray, just to kind of keep everybody happy. Plus, there isn't gray. Like, none of the monsters on here have any, well, besides him technically being gray instead of black, and all of their mouths are 90 gray instead of black as well. But that will, I think, help everything, and then it'll show up great. So let's go ahead and jump in. I've already got my pencils. I am using my Prismacolors today. We're gonna be starting with the beautiful Apple Green 912. Let me get my camera going here. Hit the right button, and we'll go ahead and I will zoom in this week. So this will be a little easier for everybody to see since I'm doing detail. I'll be careful here, I can't move too much. Since we're doing detail, we'll get him nice and big right there. There we go. So again, Apple Green 912 right here, and I will be calling them out as I use them. They won't have like any lower text, so you'll just have to listen. I can feel right now that it wasn't fixative. I don't have quite as much tooth as I would like on this to grab, and the fixative gives you a nice amount of tooth. So I hope everybody is doing great today. It is a beautiful sunny day here. Having to get used to it. I was going to have a guest today. She is unavailable. I'm going to start getting a couple of extra people in on the stream too here, live in studio. Technically this is office, but it is a studio as well, but up here. But we're getting to experience something I haven't experienced in a little while, you know, coming back from California, and that is the fact that a hurricane is going to hit south of here. And that means we're going to get rain from it. You know, up here in Tennessee, it kind of follows, which is the normal path, nothing strange or unusual here, but follows that path right up the Mississippi. And so, you know, just watching that, you know, years ago, and this will tell you because it was 16 years ago, I can say that, Katrina hit, and Mr. Sherboy and I went down and did relief work after that, which relief work post-Katrina was just a lot of tree cleanup. I mean, and it was the biggest mess. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you've ever been overwhelmed with like cleaning your house or your room or something like that, it was that feeling times like 1,000. Like, it was just, it was hard to fathom just how messy it all was. And so now, you know, just thinking that they're getting ready to get hit again. And of course, and on the, you know, right here at the anniversary is just nuts. So going with the yellow chartreuse 1004. We will hit this with some white too. I also have another trick up my sleeve for things we can do. And once we go with the white, it will really wake up, but I'm just getting color in. I've noticed this with my markers is that a lot of times they'll leave little holes where, like, you know, you colored it solidly. For some reason, okay, now are we ready for the white? Everybody ready? It's time for the white. Let's lighten him up a little bit. We'll do some white around the candles here. Kind of make it look like they're putting out a little bit of light. There we go. Now with this, I'm gonna just lighten this a little bit with the white. We'll give these guys look at him starting to come alive. And then get the tongue in here. Just starting to bring that just a little bit to life. Now we're gonna come in with a darker, I gotta decide what shade of red we're gonna be using. I've got this right here. Ooh, that came on right. I forgot we were zoomed in. On the west coast of Florida. I'm so glad I was missing this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Streamlabs is a mess. just ignore that. That wasn't a long message. Yeah, I just, remembering what it was. I mean, if you can, just imagine the biggest mess you could ever imagine. There was a Kmart that had been hit, and water went straight from the front through the back, just like, you know, with the storm surge. And, ooh, I'm sorry, that red just came in really cool. Okay, teeth. I don't know if I want to do gray on teeth, because that just seems a little bit, you know, just make them look dingy. Maybe a really light blue. Let's think about blue here. Blue slate. We'll try this. This may go horribly wrong. But yeah, it was just such a mess. And I mean, not just, and the people toll. I mean, the people toll was huge. I'm gonna mute real quick because I need to sharpen this pencil. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's actually, my computer's being a little bit difficult. Hopefully it'll keep behaving here. So let's go in now with this nice sharp point. There we go. Now they don't look dingy. The blue is the right choice. A little scary when I'm not for sure. Hey, there we go. Look, he's got a little bit more life to him. A little bit more oomph right here. So he's a happy guy. Yeah. Okay, so next is our cow, which I think I can just move. Yeah, it'd be easier just to move you like this. There we go. Mr. Cow is in place. So he has a lot of grays. So I gotta go down to gray here. Ooh, you're making me nervous. There we go. I do not want my pencils to fall, obviously. So we're gonna use warm grays on him. I didn't have a lot of choices for gray when I was creating him, because it was only the number of markers. So now we can use the nice pretty warm grays. We're gonna go dark to light. And we're just gonna start adding him in. This isn't gonna be hugely noticeable at first, but we will get there. It'll be really noticeable in the white areas. A lot of what this is doing right now is cleaning up. Remember how I was talking about those white spaces earlier? Okay. Okay, there is that. Now we're gonna jump a bit and go into 50% warm gray. Not really noticeable. Again, it's just adding a little bit of tone. A lot of times it's in the subtleties that the big changes are made. Okay, now I'm going to go to the 20%. Okay, so there is that. I want to blend this just a little bit here. So pull out our blender. Just to help soften that in. Oh, I didn't get that one. I'm realizing that right now. Now I get to do, what mic am I using? I just jumped on the camera because that one worked last week. Is it horrible, Mr. Shrubway? Is the mic not working? I didn't even bother to plug the other one in since it didn't work last week. Okay. Putty beige. Ginger root, cream, any music? Yeah, we have music. Is the music not coming through? I can turn the music up a little bit. There you go, turned it up. Now we're gonna use the putty beige. Still quiet. Your call, obviously. I mean, I can bring it up. I think that may have. Putty beige. Did a little bit with the cream here, not much. There we go. There's Mr. Cow. Pretty much, we gotta do his snoot now. Let's look at colors here. I think I want ginger root is awesome. We will stick with ginger root. We're gonna go with eggshell. That's a little more beigey. That ginger root will go nicely. Then sometimes making a call on the colors is an interesting adventure. So let me see if I can set this down and show you guys what I'm debating between. So I've got that one pulled and that one. Next, you can kind of see the beigey colors here. I want them to be a teeny bit more yellow, and orange. Not a lot. On the yellow side of orange, but if we go up to the yellows, they're all too yellow. So it's the fun of mixing the color to get it right. I think yellow ochre is going to be our friend, as is peach beige. How many colors does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center? So we're going to start with ginger root on the outside. It's not dark enough. We may have to go. I was trying not to go to the artichoke, but we are going to go to the artichoke. Sometimes the artichoke can look a little green. Get in there. But it seems to be right on this. Okay, now we'll go to ginger root. peach beige. Looks pretty light. We'll go with really lay this in the middle here. Also give his horns a little definition there. And now we get to decide one of the first bits on the party hats. Now I was limited in what pinks I had, so I had to go with obviously the options I had. That was, but now that I'm thinking about it, I have a lot of pinks to choose from, as you can see. I know I'm still zoomed in, but I was like, you guys can see all the pinks here. So, looking at this, my thought was more along the lines of the hot pink, which is like pink, which I probably should hold off for him to use up here. So for the pink for the balloons, which is a slightly different shade, like we need to think about balloon pink. And so maybe rather than hot pink, we go with the regular pink and the blush. Blush is always a nice color, so we got them right here. I mean, you can kind of see it's really close to a blush right there. I think those will work well together. For this, I'm kind of surprised I haven't used these. Like, they've still got their original tips, and now that, I mean, I haven't used them, period, but I just haven't used them enough to where I've sharpened them, which is surprising.